Have you ever tried to be someone that you're really not?
Welcome to the group chat. So bad. So bad. Can't do it. I can't do it because it's cringy. It's cringy. Yeah. Welcome to the group chat. Hey, welcome to the group chat. Have you ever tried to live a life where you were trying to be something that you actually weren't?
You know, now that we're talking, we're kind of like doing all these accents and everything. I remember there were particular days that I would get off from school. My mom would come pick me up in the car line or whatever. Yeah. And me and my two sisters, for whatever reason, for like 30 minutes straight, we would talk in accents just because we thought it was fun. And we tried to convince people we were not American.
Oh,
but it's like we grew up with these people every day. We went to school with them all day. And then somehow we were like, you know what? I bet you we can fool these people into thinking that we are faking being American.
Well, I know for guys, we are constantly trying to convince the ladies that we are something that we're not. True. We call it having game. And my amazing wife, Beth Cavanis, got to know a guy who probably didn't exist. Or have you heard of this? People will go to their high school reunions and they'll have a whole made-up backstory. Like
I haven't been to my high school reunion yet, so like I haven't made it that far.
Thanks for reminding me how old I am.
Sorry.
So today we thought we would test this idea for science by using accents in a game called Utter Nonsense. We're not plugging that game. They don't sponsor us, and hopefully they don't sue us for using the name of the game in the group chat. But Utter Nonsense has accents and phrases. The challenge is to draw a accent card. Cicely and I will then try to pick the best phrase to go with that accent. And this is what we want you to do as the audience. You're going to choose who has the best accent and phrase combination. We are going to try and have a new accent, a new life, a new persona, even for just a phrase, and see if we can pull it off. Okay. So are you ready to play? So I'm going to give you 7 of these phrase cards. And these 7 phrase cards are there for you to choose from whenever we draw an accent. Oh, I dropped one.
Oh, I get to choose. Okay.
You get to choose your phrases so you can look at them. And you, why don't you go first? You pick the accent that we're going to use.
Wait, both of us have to do that?
We both have to do the accent.
What if I don't want to do this?
What's the accent, Cicely?
The accent is vampire.
Oh, wow.
How do you even... Is this like Dracula? Kind of like, I'm going to drink your blood.
It could be. it could be Edward from Twilight.
I was about to say,
He's like,
that would be like...
Hey, let me tell you something as a vampire.
Just
look
really,
how sparkly I am.
I don't think it's much of an accent as it is just dramatically looking around. Like,
yeah. I was Team Jacob anyways.
Same!
Hey! Well, I'm going to go, I think...
All right, you going to go first?
I think it's fair when you think of vampire... to think of the classic vampire.
True. Okay, Dracula.
Not necessarily Twilight. You know what I'm saying?
So, like, I need to...
Pop your collar up. Yeah. I'm going to... Here.
We need to close the blinds.
Close the blind. I'm going to be in a hood.
Oh.
Here. I don't know. Is this vampire-ish for me to have a hood on?
I need my collar up this high.
Let's see. In a vampire accent, I feel like this is something that a vampire would say. He would say, do something vampire-ish.
If this is like, but like he sounds kind of German / Russian from what I think of Dracula. So it would be like, I don't know, just really.
I want to suck your blood.
I want to drink your blood.
So here we go. Vampire, and this is what my phrase is. No, Taylor, I can't just shake it off. Yeah.
That is the most like.
Color up.
Mine is not gonna be that funny. Okay. You should go on Shark Tank with that idea.
Okay, now you have the chance to decide for vampire.
Definitely think you took
Who
it.
wins, Nick or Cicely? Our next accent is going to be caveman.
What?
Caveman. All right, I feel like this should be in my wheelhouse. My last name is
Caveman.
Caveman.
What does that even sound like?
I don't know.
Oh God. Don't look at me.
This is the best. This is Cringe Fest 2020.
Connie says cooties aren't contagious. Not even.
Okay. All right, here we go.
Anything is contagious for a caveman. You're
And
not
my best
sanitary.
caveman impression is my best caveman impersonation. No pants are best pants. So it's up for you to decide now who actually won the caveman impersonation using that accent. We're trying to live a different life. It's challenging to get your mindset in a whole totally different expression. Robot. So here we go. Robot, I'm up first. Are we ready?
I'm ready.
I have to be a robot now. Everyone was having fun until Todd pooped in the pool. I think that's something a robot would say.
Yeah, I definitely think that's something a robot would say. Now, when I think about robots, like a modern day robot, I feel like it's Siri. Like,
Oh yeah.
because she has like that weird inflection, like it's on the wrong word.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to feel like, can I channel my inner Siri?
Hey Siri. I just called it up. Hey Siri.
It's coming. I'm going to see if I can do it. When I first met your father, he had an iguana and a large collection of jean shorts.
That was excellent. Wow. All right. Who takes it on robot? You decide. Put it in the comments. Up
What
next. This was a lot harder than I thought it was going to be.
This makes me uncomfortable.
Okay. You pull that one.
Okay, here we go. Next up is a whisper. Is that really even an accent? Like, I guess you can do it in like, are we doing it in the most audible yet quiet whisper? Or
Maybe so.
the
I
most
think
creepy whisper?
You're
or
going to
just
have
like,
to craft the whisper for the phrase. And when an opportunity to whisper comes up, I'm always super conscientious of my breath. Because it's the breathiest conversation.
Hello.
Hey, let me tell you.
Have you heard of this story?
Let me tell you a secret. All right, here we go.
I feel like I should channel like a Bob Ross kind of whisper.
Ooh,
you
that's
know?
a really comforting whisper.
Like
anxiety-reducing whisper.
the luchador and the matador played footsie under the sycamore.
Wow.
I felt like that was kind of Bob Ross.
That really
like
put me at ease. Like I felt like anxiety melted away.
We're gonna tell a story.
All right, here goes mine. The hand that rocks the cradle is the hand that rules the remote.
I feel like if you would have added like a growl, that could have been like Gollum or something. Like
Could have been.
Gollum.
So whisper, you get to decide. Was it my word of wisdom, or was it like a password to get into like a speakeasy? I don't know. Or the whisper that put you at ease with Cicely Ashcraft. All right, here we go. Stuffy Nose. Actually, I feel like that's how I always talk. It's 100% of the time I am always talking out of my mouth with my nose stuffed.
Oh my gosh.
Here we go.
My nose is actually kind of stuffy.
You're giving me all the feels.
That was really good. Here we go. Here's my turn. Stuffy Nose. Can we talk about how on fleek our first day of school outfit is?
You get such good ones. Oh my gosh. Oh, one from my native land, Cowboy. Here we go.
The land of Cowboy, found on the map around the Cowboy region.
Of Arkansas.
Here we go. In my best cowboy impersonation. Grandma's mean because she didn't eat her vegetables as a kid. Ding.
That sounds like a hillbilly.
Ma'am.
Ma'am. There you go.
Ma'am.
All right, let's see how I can do this one. Ariel, it's Throwback Thursday, not Throw Up Thursday.
What?
Actually, I forgot to say Thursday.
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 It ends on an E.
Not
AY.
Thursday. Thursday.
Thursday. It's Thursday. Final one.
Drum
and it
roll,
is
please.
pirate.
Arr, me matey.
Or you can do Jack Sparrow, where you're just like,
rum.
really wasted all the time.
Wasted rum.
So in your best pirate voice, as you are trying to fake your way through life,
The next person to leave the toilet seat up will be drinking from it.
I was wondering why the hand, but it was really good. All right, here we go. Darn, is there a synonym for cinnamon? I need a cinnamon. Okay. I blew that one. So you get to choose. I felt like I could do a better pirate than that, but I blew it. It's really hard to be something that you're not.
It really is.
So we talked about, meeting strangers, how to engage with strangers, how to have a new relationship. And as things progress, you learn more about each other. And that kind of sets the pace of the whole relationship. And so through this last series we had at CT Church in Pasadena, we talked about friends, the 4 types of friends that you need. But this new series that we're starting this Sunday is called My Story. Mm-hmm. We're using real stories from real people to talk about how God has shaped their current reality and the future that he has them heading towards. Hey, thanks so much for spending your Friday with us. We want you to like, follow, and subscribe to the group chat. We put out new content every Friday. Come check out CT Church in Pasadena. We have services at 9:30 and 11:15. Remember to live your life as your best you, not as some weird pirate or robot.
Or Bob Ross.
Darn. Is there a synonym for cinnamon? That was a really challenging one, dude. I don't even think I can do that in regular. Is there a synonym for cinnamon? I need a cinnamon synonym.
I need a cinnamon synonym. I don't even think I can say that as a regular Sicily.
In this house, we don't go to bed mad. We wake up hangry.
Now you're sounding like a Viking.
I do sound like a Viking.